As a Roman Catholic bishop in Nova Scotia, Raymond Lougheed was a champion of child abuse victims, fighting to get compensation for those who'd been molested by priests. Today, police say that Bishop Lougheed is facing child pornography charges. Here's Elizabeth Chu.
No one answered the door today at Bishop Raymond Lougheed's home in Antigonish. He was the spiritual leader of this deeply Catholic community until he abruptly quit on Saturday, citing personal reasons. Now his neighbors are stunned that he's been charged with possessing and importing child pornography.
I'm shocked, really. I can't hardly believe it that he would do that after all that went on with the other priests, and that he turn around and do the same thing.
Lougheed was in the spotlight just last month after he helped work out a $15 million settlement for victims of sexual abuse by Antigonish priests.
I want them to know how terribly sorry we are, how wrong this abuse was, and how we are now trying to right these past wrongs.
2 weeks ago, Lougheed was on a trip home to Canada when Border Service agents at the Ottawa airport searched his laptop. Last week, he was charged. Tonight, he's at large, and a warrant is out for his arrest. The Archbishop of Halifax says, in hindsight, it's obvious why Lougheed resigned.
I didn't know what the nature of the resignation, what the reasons were, and so now I know what the reasons are.
Archbishop Mancini says some parishioners will leave the church. They were just asked to pay the settlement out of their local church's coffers. As for Mancini himself,
yes, shocked, hurt, because it impacts on me as a leader who is trying to do my job. And so, honestly, part of my concern is there anyone left that we can believe?
Across the country, people are reeling.
I think it's terrible. It does hurt, for sure.
Including in Lougheed's home province, Newfoundland and Labrador.
It will stir up, in people, again, all of the history that has gone on in the past of the abuse.
Police say they don't know where Lougheed is, but they're looking for him in Antigonish and elsewhere. Elizabeth Chu, CBC News, Halifax.